So I have a couple things here that would, I guess, be considered survival kind of food eaten utensil kind of doohickeys. What I've noticed about both of these is they both have useless gadgets on them that you would never use because you have better gadgets for them. And what I mean by that is this one's got like some kind of pick or some kind of thing. I mean, if you needed, like, well, a pair of scissors, for example. If you needed a pair of scissors, it wouldn't dawn on you to use eating utensils, you know, and these are broken anyway. So it's kind of strange how companies do that. I mean, if you're going to have a utensil tool, just make it be a utensil tool, you know, and adding unnecessary things to it. But this is really nifty. This is Japanese, I believe. I don't know how old it is. It's clearly got some age to it. It's been polished and cleaned, and it's got can opener on it. Okay, eating utensil tool. I can dig that. Can opener. That makes sense. Oh, it's got a little knife on it too. I'll show you the little knife. It's pretty nifty. I like it. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it because, I mean, utensils aren't exactly difficult to come by, but it is pretty nifty. It is pretty nifty. Nifty. And over here, I have a eating tool with, you know, I mean, if you need to tighten a nut or tighten a bolt or something, are you really going to use your spoon? I don't know. But it's I am just really critical today. Dang it, llama. Let's open this thing up if I can. I've never actually been in this package before. Oh, I think I just broke something. No, that was tape. Okay, let's put the tape aside. Get in this thing. Take a look at it. Oh, goodness. And it's attached to the cardboard. Don't ask me why. It has a little clasp on it because you want to put this on your key ring, or I don't know. It looks like it's got a little notch here to be a screwdriver. Again, I would never use an eating utensil as a screwdriver, but they're trying. You know. I guess this here is for grip, and you have a little bottle topper, which is important. It's actually got a little bit of weight to it for a cheap little utensil. Of course, it doesn't have a knife on it, but you know, you don't always need a knife when you're eating. Besides, everybody has a knife, so you figure, you know, you might need a spoon or a fork. So I guess this is kind of a spork, although the way these are made, I don't think you could actually jab any kind of food with that. I don't know. I gotta say I'm not particularly impressed with either of these tools. I mean, you know, I could see myself eating with this one just because, you know, it's more utilitarian, I suppose. But gosh, this would be a pain to clean out on the field somewhere. You know, and you want convenience, and I guess this is convenience, but I can see where it could get icky pretty quick. You know, if you're not cleaning it well, which you don't always really have that opportunity if you're out in the middle of the woods. So I don't know. I'm going to give both of these tools kind of a thumb sideways. I mean, it's not really down because I mean you could use them for eating. This one's probably easier to clean. I'd use it more for a spoon than a fork. It has much less, I guess, uses for it. I guess it's trying to be a tool too, which is, I think that's unnecessary. for an eating implement. I mean, if you're gonna put, if you're a real survivalist type person, they have their little thing of tools, they have their little thing of food stuff. The two don't necessarily cross paths. I mean, because you want your food stuff to be clean, and your tool stuff, you know, you don't have to keep all that sanitary, so it's not that important. I don't think a survival person would ever actually use this as a tool, or they'll use it as a tool and not use it as a food thing. You know what I mean? Getting what I'm throwing down? The same goes for this. I mean, you know, somebody using this for dinner or whatever is probably not going to turn around and use the scissors for something. I can't even get the scissors out. But the you know, the knife is pretty good, and you know, this is pretty neat too. So of course this is probably a better one, but like I said, I mean, cleaning it out in the field, you know, keeping it sanitary would probably be kind of a bear. This would be easier to keep clean. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think they're both utter disasters, and the times I've been out in the field, it's not like plastic silverware is all that hard to come by. You just eat your stuff, you know, put it in a bag and throw it out later, kind of thing. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm a little pessimistic, maybe, or something like that about this whole thing. So you know, just let me know what you think. Maybe you can shed some light on the situation. But I mean, they're nifty. They're nifty. I doubt I'll ever use either of them. I'd be more inclined if I could, you know, find something that needed fixing. I'd be more inclined to use this as a tool than a spoon anyway. So I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Let me know what you think. I'm out.